Ouch. Oh, this is like Final Destination 3. Oh my god. The nail in the face. First of all, it's come from under, either here or they put it through the mouth because it's right up. So they either fell or was intentionally doing that. But yeah, it's like Final Destination 3 when the girl, Alex Johnson from Instant Star, my favorite show growing up, obviously, falls on the nail gun, shoots her in the head so many times and just like this, and then the nails are all sticking out and stabbing her in the face. It's excellent. It's my favorite death in all of Final Destination. But that sucks. That would hurt a lot at this point because, oh my god, that for sure went through the eyeball. But I don't want to be alive if that just happened to me. Oh, the pain. Oh, I can't even begin to imagine the pain. Oh, that sucks. They've been for sure stabbed in the face. Or I don't know what part of the head that is. The back of the head? The front of the head? One part of the head now has a blade inside of it. That sucks. I just wish I knew the backstory. Like, was this an accident? Did someone come at you? Either way, it's pretty traumatic. And that's not an easy recovery. That's frightening. I don't like this. Hey guys, welcome back to Top 10 Central Dark, your place for all things horror. I'm your host, Lisa McPhee, and these are the top 10 scary things discovered in X-rays. What the is a snake, you What's in him? Oh, can we zoom in on what's inside of him? Oh, that's like a little lizard or something. He swallowed an animal and it's just inside of him. I hate that. I hate snakes. I hate you. You shouldn't be alive. Snakes shouldn't exist and spiders shouldn't exist. And while we're at it, I don't think space should exist either, or the ocean. All of those can go and I think we'd be just fine. You know? If space goes, everything goes. But, you know, it's what I want. It's my world. It looks like a lizard. No, or a little mouse, or a little, tiny little person. Snakes are Or imagine the snake is absolutely massive, bigger than we think, and that's like a dog. Oh, okay, someone swallowed their wedding ring or engagement ring. What the hell? Maybe this is a case of someone did not want to be engaged, so they were like, how do I get out of this? How do I get out of this? And then they swallowed it. I wouldn't think to do that. I would just hand it back and be like, sorry, don't want it. But someone swallowed a ring. Unless they're trying to steal it by swallowing it and then poop it out and sell it. I'm not giving people ideas. This is just what I think might have happened. This is probably a thief, which, you know what, respect. But also, how is it float? It looks like it's just floating around in the ribs. That wouldn't happen. No, it's just gotta be in the intestines. I don't know how bodies work, okay? I failed science many times. I barely passed. I passed with a 49.5 and they said, Lucy, we don't wanna see you again at summer school. They rounded me up, okay? So my science level is basic at best. Oh my God, I see what that is. That's someone's thigh and a pole right through. Oh my God, they're so lucky because that could have like hit. You got a big artery in your leg. It's called the femoral artery. Is that one? Is that a thing? It seems right in my head, but most things seem right in my head. Anyway, they're lucky they didn't die, because some people, you cut your thigh and you're a goner, RIP, like, sucks. You're not saving that with a belt. People may be surprised to know that I'm not a doctor, even though I seem so smart. I can't read X-rays. I don't know where things are. I assume this is another one that's kind of rear, judging by the bone structure, and it looks like a cellular device has been shoved up the rear. It's probably taken in prison, a prison X-ray, shoving that cell phone up there. That's how they get the contraband through the and then they poop it out, and then they make their phone calls. What the is that? Looks like a worm. It might be a worm. Is that a worm? Because that side looks different to the front. It looks like something's looping inside of his brain. It's bent a bit. It could be a worm, or it could be something sharp. It looks like a worm. It's wiggled its way inside of this person's brain. Oh, the idea of having anything living inside of my body. Oh, that's what you do when you give birth. Like, I could have a baby. I just don't want to house a worm inside of my body. That's disgusting. Ugh. Is that, okay, Is that, I can't tell what that is. It looks like another bone inside. Like something's broken and come loose and is now floating around inside the pelvic region. That's the only appropriate way I can call it. Yeah, it looks like a bone, an extra bone floating around. Oh, is that a No, that's not what that looks like. Or, I don't know, these don't make sense. I am not a doctor. That also doesn't even look human. Maybe it's an animal. Look at the little things coming down. I don't know, that's a bone. Someone's broken something, it's floating around in their pelvic region and they're probably in a lot of pain. Oh, I can't even begin to guess what the hell this is or where it's located. I want to say in the region down below. Whether it's a man or a woman, I do not know. That could be on the rear end of things or the front side of things. It looks like an unhatched egg, like a dragon egg. It's an egg. It's gotta be. That's an egg. Ow! Ow! What the f? That's someone's hand and something has happened. What does that say at the top? Hand with ring. Hand? Something ring. Oh, you know what this might be? Have you ever seen people who've worn rings and then they've injured themselves or they've caught the ring on something and they've torn their finger off? I've seen it. It's perfect. That's what happened to my dad. He can't wear his wedding ring. He had to have it cut off because he caught it on a doorknob and it just pulled his finger and the skin pulled. Well, there we have it. Thanks for tuning into this video. I've been your host, Lisa McPhee. Stick around for bloopers. Peace. Cut that out. I can't say that. I found myself on prison TikTok recently. That's a thing. Prisoners on TikTok. And it's actual prisons. It was mind-blowing. I was like, how are they on TikTok? And they must have made deals with guards, you know? But they're blowing up over there. That's terrifying. I always want to know how these things happen. I guess some people work dangerous jobs. I don't lead a dangerous life. Only in the Cut all this part. These X-rays are tough.